What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. Alanah, or as many people know her as, Alanah Pearce, has been banned from Twitch. For what? Streaming Skillup's coverage of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The coverage that was officially released for the press by Nintendo to cover has been DMCA'd by Nintendo for being covered. In other words, Nintendo being Nintendo. So a few hours ago, Alanah Pearce had a message up on Twitter stating that her Twitch stream reacting to Skillup YouTube's talking about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom had been taken down. Not just that, it was midstream. She was banned. She has since been unbanned, and Twitch has said, like, oh, sorry, yeah, that was an incorrect DMCA. But it just goes to show that Nintendo is still on a warpath, a rampage, taking everything in its way down if its name has anything of the sort related to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Even if it's not spoiler or spoiler related or showing any gameplay that wasn't officially released by Nintendo. Even if it's just innocently talking about it. It's happened to RGT85. It's happened to a number, I'm not going to go through the list. It's happened to a number of YouTubers. It's happened to now Alanah Pearce, who is a huge personality in the gaming sphere. Like, if you're in gaming, you know who she is. Not only is she super popular with her streaming, but she also is a writer for Sony Santa Monica. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the God of War series, because she works there. Like, she's a big deal in the gaming industry. And for Nintendo to proactively DMCA takedown her stream talking about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, proactively, midstream, it speaks volumes. And here's what really frustrates me about it. That is lost income. These people are putting effort, working, streaming is exhausting. And not just streaming, but getting it set up, getting everything all ready to go, sitting down, mentally prepping, and then streaming. I know people who don't stream will hear that and be like, oh, how hard could it be? I've streamed before. It's a lot of work. You got to be on your game. You got to be ready to go. And you got to be super focused and entertaining and interacting with the chat. It's a lot of work. They took it down midstream. All the money that she was going to be making from that was like blocked completely. It's now since been put back up. But what has Nintendo done to repair that? Nothing. Is anyone going to hold them accountable? No, they never do. Because it's Nintendo's right to DMCA whatever they want, and it's up to the platform holders to decide if it's DMCA takedown worthy. And as we all know, if a big company goes to them and says, hey, I want you to DMCA take down this, they don't even ask questions. It's taken down, and questions are asked far later and resolved later. So I did put up a Smash JT article in far more detail about this. I'll put a link in the description below as well earlier today. Again, by the way, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload. But also, bookmark smashjt.com because I'm able to get these articles up a hell of a lot faster than YouTube videos. These take a lot longer than just writing something and publishing it. But anyways, so she posted that her Twitch was suspended midstream because I was reacting to Skillup YouTube's Zelda preview video. And then she goes on to say that it was Nintendo, it was officially Nintendo doing it, it wasn't Skillup, it wasn't some third party, it was Nintendo DMCAing it, so it wasn't any confusion there. And then Skillup goes on to say, holy bleep, yeah, I guess Nintendo are just being a little overzealous with copyright strikes this week. No idea why. So they had a good chuckle over it, and Alanah is back and unbanned now from Twitch. But point being is, they took her stream down, no questions were asked, and she's just left to be like, okay, I guess I'm a bad guy now for covering officially published press material for Tears of the Kingdom. Now, if those of you who have not been paying attention, Zelda leaks have been pretty crazy lately, and with those, Nintendo has become, like Skillup said, far overzealous and far-reaching with their takedowns. And they're not stopping there. They don't care the path that they're blazing right now. They don't care who they hurt, who they take money from, who they stop from earning money. They just want to make sure they silence anyone showing anything from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And here's the frustrating thing is as far as being a streamer or a YouTuber or a content creator in general, or even someone making articles on a web page. It's like, how far reaching is the right that Nintendo has? Because people are allowed to talk, you know, the right of the press, the right of freedom of speech and public opinion, and you can converse about what you want. And yes, obviously there's a line, and if you start going into that gray area and then the darker area where you're definitely in the red, where you're against them, yeah, I get that. You're literally showing leaks. Kotaku looking at you. But if you're not showing the leaks, and if you're showing officially released material, I think that's pretty messed up that Nintendo is able to get away with doing this. And no one's going to stop them. And as far as Alanah Pearce's Twitter is concerned, she made a joke, absolute banger of a week this week, to be honest, where she posted something and no views. And then her other post from 5 days ago has almost 100,000 views. And Ryan Fair said, "It might be that the title of your stream was confusing. I honestly thought you were streaming the game until I actually entered your live stream." To which Alanah replied, "It said I was catching up on trailers and previews." Ryan said, "I know. I think they did that in a very superficial way because the title on the main page said something like Zelda Tears of the ... and it wasn't showing the finally catching up part. And the thumbnail looked like a game capture. It wasn't your fault. I hope they fix that." Again, this is the way that the system has been set up. She's literally just talking about something that was officially released. Not her fault, but penalized for it. Newsbacon said, "Thank God you don't make a living off doing this." Sarcasm. "I don't. I have a day job." It's true. But she also makes a good amount of money off of YouTube and streaming. So yeah, that hits her where it hurts. Even if this is secondary income for her, it's still not right. So everyone is in lockstep here saying it's ridiculous. It's not right. You know, hopefully they fix this soon, which again, they since have fixed. But it still goes to show just how crazed Nintendo is being regarding Tears of the Kingdom, which, as of this recording, is coming out in, what, 3 days now? It's Tuesday, it's coming out Friday, so it's coming out very soon, and people are excited about it, me included. But for Nintendo to be overreaching like this it's just a little too much, and I'm the same person that was like, oh God, here come the spoilers, it's gonna ruin everything, you know, hopefully Nintendo is able to silence that and quiet that. But here it is, they're just going scorched earth and just quieting anybody, showing anything, even if it's officially released material, reacting to it even. Not even being the first one showing the official, that she's reacting to someone who already showed it. So it just goes to show it's Nintendo being Nintendo. Anyways, for more information, like I said, go check out the Smash JT website. There is a full article talking about the details that I didn't cover in this video here. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, you stay smashing. Smash JT. Smash JT. Smash JT. Smash JT. Smash JT.